of each member is the team itself. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and beloved students, I am Dignitary.
And I am Jonathan.
And we heartily welcome you all to the Investiture ceremony of the Sri Student Council for the academic year 2025-2026. As tradition meets talent and rhythm meets grace, let's immerse ourselves in a soulful welcome dance by Sri from Faculty of Physiotherapy. take their seats on the dais. I request Ms. Sadhana Abraham and Ms. Mohita A. Krishnan to accompany the dignitaries to the dais. Respected Dr. Uma Shekhar Ma'am, Vice Chancellor, Dr. K.V. Somasundaram Sir, Professor of Eminence and Academic Advisor, Dr. Balaji Singh Sir, Dean Medical College, Dr. Leena Dennis Joseph Ma'am, Dean of Students, To welcome this beautiful gathering with harmony and grace, I now invite Harini Mahadevan from the Faculty of Physiotherapy to sing the welcome song.
Dक्षिणामूर्तये As we gather in this moment of shared purpose and possibility, we remember that well begun is half done. And with that spirit, I invite Dr. Harita Ma'am, Assistant Dean of Students, to welcome the welcome address.
Good morning, everyone. It is with immense joy and pride that I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you to this prestigious investiture ceremony. Today marks not just a celebration but a recognition of commitment, leadership and responsibility. The investiture ceremony is a powerful reminder that leadership is not about titles or positions but about action, integrity and service. As we bestow these badges of honor upon our student leaders, we also pass on our trust in their ability to uphold the values and vision of our university. We are honored to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Dr. Umashekar Ma'am, whose exemplary leadership and unwavering dedication to academic progress and institutional advancement continue to inspire our entire university community. We take pride in welcoming Professor of Eminence and Academic Advisor, Dr. K.V. Somasundaram Sir. His profound expertise, insightful mentorship and unwavering commitment to academic advancement greatly enrich our institution. It's our privilege to welcome our dynamic and visionary Dean of Medical College, Dr. Balaji Singh Sir, whose leadership continues to elevate the standards of medical education and inspire future healthcare professionals. We are incredibly fortunate to have our Dean of Students, Dr. Leena Dennis Joseph Ma'am, who leads with compassion, listens with genuine care and is always ready to support every student. We welcome you, ma'am. We are delighted to welcome our Associate Dean of Students, Dr. Lakshmi Venkatesh Ma'am, who always guides and encourages students in all their endeavors. We also welcome our Associate Dean of Students, Dr. Manigandan Sir, and all the Assistant Dean of Students from various faculty. We also extend a warm welcome to our respected course principals and deans whose leadership and dedication inspire academic excellence and student success. We extend a warm welcome to all the parents who have joined us today. Your constant encouragement and support has been invaluable in the growth and development of our students. We also extend a warm welcome to all the old student council members who's done all the work tirelessly, and also a warm welcome to the new student council members who will pass on the leadership and the legacy and maintain it at a greater heights for our university. To the student leaders, you have not just been chosen, you have been entrusted. Today, as you take this oath, remember that true leadership is about listening, guiding and leading by example. Once again, welcome every one of you. Let the investiture of the Student Council 2025 be not just a ceremony, but the beginning of a meaningful journey. Thank you.
Thank you.
I request the dignitaries on the dais to light the traditional Kuttuvalathu and mark the auspicious beginning to the program. Lighting the Kuttuvalathu marks not just the start of the ceremony, but the invocation of purity, positivity, and divine presence, a symbol of auspicious beginnings. About the Srihar Student Council.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, faculty members, dear respected parents who are here to encourage your students, my dear old council, new council and friends of the council. All respected faculty members also, senior people I'm seeing. I'm very happy that all of you have come here to witness this program, and it's indeed a big encouragement for our students. It gives me profound joy to share with you all the legacy carried forth by the Student Council over the years. Encompassing of 46 members. The previous council had 46 members. Right now we have 52 members. The Student Council served as a testimony to the diversity and talent prevalent across the university campus. The team of Student Council members were relentlessly supported by our team of experienced and skillful assistant and associate deans of students. The Srihar Student Council prepares the members to thrive in the world outside and resilience. Each event served as an opportunity for the students to shape their leadership skills and work together towards a better tomorrow. Working closely with the faculty members and bridging the gap between the students and professors had provided the students with the knowledge and capacity to multitask and balance their work alongside their core academics. Every student council member walks into the door of this hallway with questions, excitement and anticipation, and they will leave this place with a newly found confidence, critical thinking ability and perseverance to face the challenges that life may throw at them. The journey of memories, diligence and resilience is not just a journey for the students, but also a moment of contentment for the Office of Dean of Students as they watch these young talents each year grow and stand taller with competence and grace. Mystelia 24, this Council Christmas Carnival, was undoubtedly the breakthrough event of the Student Council 2024. The leadership skills and the creativity of the Council during the event was indeed a matter of great regard. The dedication of the Council to work towards a charitable cause fills my heart with absolute joy and pride. The entrepreneur stalls and the art therapy workshop focused on the sustainable developmental goals, thereby adding more meaning to the event besides the festive atmosphere. A total of 188 events in total were organized by the Student Council and the student clubs in the past year, 1 year. So crossing 150 crossing this target of 150 events, the Council of 2024 has undoubtedly laid the cornerstone of a legacy which is highly commendable. I would like to take this moment to extend my word of appreciation to the editorial team of the Council, who have worked tirelessly to put together 3 editions of Connections, the student magazine which is constituted by the Student Council. They also brought out something called the Connections Mini Bits, which was noteworthy. It was a small contribution, monthly kind of a newsletter which brought out all the highlights. So that was something new this council did. Then the annual book, they compiled everything and brought out an annual book which was again, you'll all see it now. It is a big achievement to putting all these events together. And the annual book this year also features a new feature, inclusion of the major student achievements across our 15 faculties. So all our major student achievements also feature in this book this year. And I should really appreciate the efforts put in by Dr. Lakshmi Venkatesh with the editorial team who brought out this book. And as I conclude my speech, I would like to take this moment to thank the pillars of the university whose support and encouragement has always pushed the student council members to achieve and grow better as a team. Dear student council members, your confidence, skill and unwavering dedication has truly set a benchmark. May you always carry this pride forward and lead with the same spirit wherever you go. Before I conclude, a very special mention to Balaji Singh sir. When we started the Students' Council, initially, it was sir who has guided us from the beginning. He's set some benchmarks. He has given us, the freedom to do as we like. He's always guided us, taken up the responsibility. Whatever went wrong, he took charge. But he has never stopped us from doing things. So that is why we see that the Student Council has evolved and become better over the years. So thank you, sir, for that leadership that you developed in all of us. And of course, I should not forget Uma ma'am. Uma ma'am is always there. In spite of all her busy schedule, we know how tough it is for her to sit here for 1 hour because there are so many things she does. So ma'am, thanks for being with the students because they feel really encouraged that you are there. Somasundaram sir, no words can thank you for whatever you do for us. He is not only a mentor for the students, he is a mentor for each of the faculty here. We are all of us have been mentored by him and guided by him. So thank you, thanks again, thanks everybody. New council, we will again work together to become better that council, okay? Yeah, so that's the challenge I take every year. Not that you all did anything less, but you will be mentoring them. Continuous mentoring. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now I welcome Ms. Sadhana Amarna, President of the Student Council 2024-25, to share the experiences and achievements of the Student Council.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Vice Chancellor, Somasundaram sir, deans, professors, fellow council members, and of course the new council members. Honestly, this feeling is surreal that I am having my final moments as the Student Council President for the term 2024 to 2025. As I look around on this hall, filled with my mentors who have guided me, my friends who have stood by me, and of course the new council members who are waiting to be invested into their new position, I'm filled with nostalgia, pride and gratitude. The past year has been nothing short of transformation. As I stepped into the council, I came in with a mindset that strategy, structure and logic was prioritized above all. Throughout the past year, I've learned an important lesson, that to lead oneself, to lead with my mind, but when it came to leading others, to lead with my heart. This year taught me that leadership is not about perfection, it's about empathy. I've learned patience when things didn't go to plan, adaptability when we had to pivot at the last moment, courage in moments of doubt, and humility in moments of success. I have learned the power of listening, the strength of collaboration, and the quiet confidence that comes from trusting your team. In all these moments, big and small, I realized that the best gift that I could give to the incoming council, and especially to the new president, would not just be a good job and best wishes for your future. Instead, I have curated over the last few weeks a book filled with lessons that I have learned throughout the past year. If I could ask Mohita right now to come on stage so that I can give the book to her. This book is more than just a guide, it's a capsule of a year filled with learning and leadership. And today, with great pride and immense hope, I hand it over to the new Student Council President. Mohita, I hope it serves as a useful starting point, your anchor, and so that you know that you are truly never alone in this role that you take on. To the new council, your energy, ideas, and vision will shape your future. Don't be afraid to lead with your heart. Trust your instincts, support each other, and remember that every decision you make leaves a mark, not just for your future, but for the future of those that come after you. To our deans, thank you for being the quiet guiding force behind everything we did. At every step, your encouragement and support gave us the strength to lead boldly. You gave us the room to grow, the space to make mistakes, and the belief that we are capable of more than we realized. Throughout this year, I've had the privilege of speaking almost too candidly and honestly with all our deans, which is something extremely rare, especially in the sphere of medicine where hierarchy is so set in stone. So I'd like to take a moment to appreciate our deans who put their egos aside and never once acted with their ego, because I know how badly those situations could have turned out had they had acted in that sense. So thank you to all our deans. I'd like to make a special mention actually to Mohana ma'am, the Secretary of the Dean Student Service, and to all the incredible support staff who are quietly working behind the scenes. Mohana ma'am has truly been my go-to person for everything from helping me navigate the tiniest details to the tiniest procedural details and for last-minute clarifications. Thank you, ma'am. She's been my guide and someone who has always responded with patience and a reassuring presence no matter how hectic things got. Her support, along with the entire office, made so much of what we achieved this year not only possible but made it seem seamless. Finally, to my dear council members, you are the strength behind every success and the pillars that held everything up. From the endless calls, brainstorming sessions, impromptu crisis management, and of course the few moments where things actually went our way, each one of you has brought something special, whether it be resilience, calmness in the chaos, or an unwavering sense of purpose. There was even a moment, one I will never forget, on one late night Google Meet where I was ready to throw in the towel, and I'm sure a couple of my council members remember this, but it was them who encouraged me to have the event even though I was at my wit's end, and that event actually turned out to be one of our biggest successes of this year, the Investiture event. When I look back on this moment, it isn't just about one event. It was about the trust, belief, and the power of a team that refuses to give up on each other. Thank you for always holding me up when I faltered, for standing with me in silence and in storm, and for never letting me feel like I was alone in this. You've been more than just a council, you've been my backbone for this entire year. Now, as the tradition goes, it is the president who usually gives activities. But the truth is, I could have never done any of this without the help of my council members by my side. So today, I'd like to break tradition just a little bit and call upon stage a few of my council members to go through the year-end activities. So just before I finish, I'd like to say thank you everyone for the honor, for the opportunity, the support, and most importantly, for the memories. This is Sadhana Amarnath, Vice Dean and Student Council President for the year 2024.
Thank you, Sadhana. We will now proceed with the distribution of certificates to the Student Council 2024-25. I request our esteemed Vice Chancellor. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. It's truly an honor to stand before you today as I officially sign off as the General Secretary for the year 2024-2025. This past year has been one of learning, growth, leadership, and most importantly, teamwork. What began as a group of individuals soon became an unified council driven by purpose, passion, and a shared commitment to making a difference. To my fellow council members, thank you. Each of you made this journey smoother and far more meaningful than I could have imagined. Your constant support made my role look easier than it truly was, and for that, I'll always be grateful. Now, about our student clubs. What an incredible year it has been. Early on, we focused on building a strong internal system, introduced a shared Excel sheet to streamline the monthly calendars and the event reports. It might sound simple, but it transformed the way we work, kept us organized, and helps event run like a clockwork. As Leena ma'am said, this year our council along with the student clubs hosted an astounding 188 events. 12 of these were exclusively council-led events, thoughtfully curated to foster a festive spirit and bring joy to our student community. A whopping 176 events were hosted by our student clubs, and that number speaks for itself. Let me just highlight a few events that truly made us proud. The Debate Club hosted the first ever Model United Nations. The Music, Dance and Theatre Club came together to create Rave, a high-energy celebration that brought the entire campus alive. The GFO organized a blood donation drive on National Blood Donor Day, which was even featured in the Hindu. The Quiz Club launched the Weekend Quizmaster series, attracting over 150 participants for the very first time. The MedQuiz Club not only conducted a hematology quiz, but also mentored students who went on to represent our medical college and won prizes at Panimala College. The Rotaract Club's Mahashivratri celebrations were nothing short of magical. The Kingpins by the Indoor Games Club offered students a fun, competitive platform. The English Literary Club captivated participants and increased engagement this year, the Voices and Dearest Gentle Reader. And finally, the Meadow Club touched our hearts by organizing a private movie screening for a palliative care patient, an act of true compassion. I also want to give a special shout out to our social media team. Your creativity brought our events to life online. The reels you created, especially for Miss Tilia and Sangam, helped us reach and engage so many more students. You gave every event the head start it deserved. We got close to 6,31,000 views in total in our page. Thank you for that. But what truly made this year special wasn't just the number of events, it was the journey. The friendship, the laughter, the learning. Those moments will stay with us long after the applause fades. To the incoming council, congratulations. I wish you all the very best as you are taking on this exciting responsibility. And to the next General Secretary, Ms. Kavya Saravanan, this role will shape you in ways you can't yet imagine. Trust the process, but don't forget to enjoy every moment along the way. Finally, my heartfelt thanks to all our respected deans for your constant support, encouragement and guidance throughout this journey. Thank you all for the trust, the memories and the chance to serve. Signing off proudly, General Secretary Sudarshini Kannan. Thank you.
A very good morning to one and all present here. I am Pragya Balaji.
And I'm Shakti.
It gives us immense pleasure to stand forth in front of you guys as the Library Secretary of Student Council 24-25, here to present our work with purpose, and that was incredibly fulfilling.
Right from the start, everything moved fast. Just 5 days into our term, we formed the editorial team, the heart and soul behind everything we created together. Before we go further, may we request our editorial team members to please stand. We have Ashley, Atya, Bhavna, Catherine, Hasya, Janani, Meha, Pratyanka, Roshni, Sushant, Virgil and Vijay. Thank you guys for being a pillar of strength and for showing up with creativity and commitment time and time again.
Thank you so much guys for showing up for us constantly, whether it was day or night. It is definitely not possible to bring out 3 books without you incredible people. So me and Shakti here are extremely lucky to stand here. Once we had our team, we knew we needed some kind of a structure. So as Sudarshini mentioned earlier, we had designed a custom event tracker, an Excel sheet that logged every council event from July 2024 to June 2025. It kept us organized, accountable and deeply connected to what mattered the most.
So now about Connections, a beloved magazine that has been passed down through previous councils. We wanted to honor its legacy but also reimagine it for today's student body. This year, we released 3 editions of Connections, each capturing the spirit of the season, Diwali, Mysteria and Sangam. We introduced a brand new section for club collaborations, festivals at Srihar, and even added a QR code on the back cover that leads directly to the Srihar Student Council Instagram page.
In January 2025, we launched a lighter version of our Connections, the Connections Mini Bites, which was crisp, featuring the pictures, the event titles and the names of the clubs that served as a prelude or teaser to what's coming up in the next edition of Connections.
And then came one of our proudest creations, Convergence, a brand new annual magazine dedicated entirely to council events. This captures every major highlight of the year and will be officially launched in just a short while.
So now we come into the highlight of today's event, which will be launched in some time, the Connections Annual Edition. This edition is extra special to us, to the Dean Student's Office and to the entire Student Council. So in this edition, we are featuring the messages from our Pro Vice Chancellor Sir and our Vice Chancellor Ma'am. Thank you Ma'am. We also have a specially curated section of student achievements from all the constituent colleges, carefully curated and meticulously planned by our very own Dr. Lakshmi Venkatesh Ma'am, our Associate Dean of Students. And apart from that, we made sure that the memories of each student council member and each dean resonated in the book, and it would serve as something that they would go back to and look at and have a small smile thinking about the time they spent with us in the past 365 days.
So looking back, this journey was never just about deadlines or deliverables. It was about the people, the ideas and the growth we experienced as a team.
Adding to the content about the Connection Annual Editions, we have a specially hand-drawn image of the Srihar entrance by a second-year MBBS student that is there on the back cover. At the outset, we'd like to express our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Leena Ma'am and Dr. Lakshmi Venkatesh Ma'am,
to Dr. Manikandan Sir, our Associate Deans and all our respected Deans.
Thank you for your unwavering support, encouragement throughout this year. And without my incredible editorial team, none of this would have been possible. Thank you so very much. And for one last time, I am Pragya Balaji.
And I am Shakti, signing off as the Library Secretaries of the Student Council 24-25.
Thank you. And with immense pride and joy, we hand over the torch to Tarika and Emsiba.
We have full faith that you will carry this legacy forward with creativity, purpose and passion. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
I am honored to now invite Dr. K. Somasundaram sir, Professor of Eminence and Academic Advisor, to deliver a special address acknowledging the significance of the occasion.
Very respects to all. Simply stated, today you will learn to lead yourself. Leading yourself. It's a very simple statement, but feels a lot of things. Before you learn to lead others, you must be able to lead yourself. Your own body, your own brain, your own mind, all this should obey you. It's very simple, it is difficult to understand who is this you, who is this mind, who is this brain, who are they obey. You should learn to lead yourself before you learn to lead others. This is a very basis of living today modern society. Human beings have lived for centuries. Over a period of centuries, this has come. This they have found is the best way human beings can lead ourselves. An outstanding example. It so happens, today is 4th of July. 4th of July is the Independence Day for United States. Today, the United States one of the most powerful democracy in the world. The word democracy means everything. Democracy is the day when human beings learn to become leaders. Those people were elected by people. And simply stated, ordinary man, choose to become leaders. Most unforgettable statement of that day. I'm not sure how many of you know it. The government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not vanish from the earth. That's what Abraham Lincoln said about democracy. What we are seeing today is a small example of that. You are going to learn to lead yourself. Only good things can happen. All the best to you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your wise words.
Over to Student Council 24-25.
Good day everyone, I am Ma Venu and it has been an honor to serve as the Treasurer of the Student Council 24-25. One of the most remarkable milestones of our term has been the unprecedented collection of rupees 75,450 rupees in our council funds, a feat no previous council has accomplished. The achievement stands as a testament to the unity, dedication and the initiative of our entire team. The funds were raised through 3 flagship events: Mysteria, the Christmas Carnival, Unity and Harmony, the Charity Drive, and Sangam 25, the New Year celebration. Each of these events was not only successful in spirit and participation, but also in purpose, contributing meaningfully towards fundraising goals. Every rupees has been meticulously recorded with transparency and accountability, serving as the backbone of our financial process. In line with our council's core values, the entire fund is directed towards a charitable cause, ensuring that the impact of our efforts reaches far beyond our campus community. Our 2 major student carnival brought together all 16 student clubs, each of which hosted vibrant game stalls. I'm happy to share that every club successfully generated enough venue to sustain their own club finances, a truly collaborative and self-sufficient model. Another significant financial and organization milestone was our co-hosting of Altius 24, the Intermedical and Dental Tournament, which saw participating from nearly 20 colleges participating across multiple sporting disciplines. With a prize pool of rupees 2 lakhs across multiple sporting disciplines, it stood as one of the largest intercollegiate sports meet of the year. Before I conclude, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the deans, our faculty coordinators, and my dear fellow council members. Thank you for your trust, guidance, and consistent support throughout this day. My best wishes to the new treasurer and the Student Council 24-25. With that, Vinu Ma'am, Treasurer of the Student Council 24-25, respectfully signing off. Thank you.
Good morning to our most respected Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Register, Deans, faculty members, and my fellow students. I am Kailash Venkata, Sports Secretary of Srihar, and it's my honor to stand before you today alongside my Co-Secretary Hasya to highlight the sports-related events and the contributions made with the Student Council in the academic year 2024-25. This year had been remarkable in terms of growth, participation, and student enthusiasm across all sports. Our first major highlight was Alcase 24, our flagship intercollegiate sports fest, which witnessed participation from the several reputed colleges. The atmosphere was filled with energy and passion as students competed in a variety of events. The event was a wonderful platform to showcase inter-college talent and foster a spirit of healthy competition. Following that, we held Meraki 24, our intra-college fest, which brought together students from the various departments to celebrate the spirit of sports. This year, we introduced exciting new formats such as the tug of war, basketball threes, which added more engagement and fun. Events like kabaddi, cricket, volleyball, and football were conducted with professionalism and high participation. Students were not only competed but also managed, volunteered, and led from the front, which truly reflected the leadership and the team spirit we value at Srihar. Looking ahead, we aim to improve this event even further by increasing the student involvement in planning, promoting early training, and strengthening coordination across the committees.
Thank you, Kailash. Good morning once again to everyone present. I'm Hasya, Sports Secretary of Srihar, and it gives me immense pride to talk about one of our biggest achievements of this year, the successful hosting of the 7th State Inter-Paramedical Tournament 2024-25, held in the month of February. This tournament saw the participation of leading paramedical colleges from across Tamil Nadu in sports such as chess, carom, table tennis, throwball, kabaddi, volleyball, basketball, football, and cricket. It was a great stage to witness talent, unity, and sportsmanship. We are incredibly proud of our Srihar teams who performed exceptionally well, earning first place in several events, both in men's and women's categories. In addition, this year saw the Council's active participation in several awareness marathons, which includes the Chennai Runs, Women's Day Marathon, and the Avadi Cyber Awareness Marathon. All these victories reflect the dedication, hard work, and commitment of our student athletes, coaches, and support staff. It also proves that sports at Srihar is not just an extracurricular activity, but a culture of excellence. We sincerely thank our physical education department, faculty members, and volunteers, and every student who contributed behind the scenes.
As we pass on the torch to the incoming sports secretaries, we do so with great pride and confidence. The mission remains the same, to create even more opportunities, nurture the thriving sport culture on the campus, and empower every student to discover their potential through sport.
Thank you everyone. This is Hasya.
This is Kailash.
Signing off as sports secretaries. Thank you.
A very warm welcome everyone. I am Roshni, the Cultural Secretary of the Student Council 2024-2025, and I am very proud to welcome you all.
And I am Dilay Sayajun Raja, Cultural Secretary of Student Council for the year 2024-25. Before we start this speech, I would really like to give my heartiest wishes and thanks to the deans and the staff present here. I cannot emphasize this enough on how much they have guided us throughout this event. So, could you please give a big round of applause for them? Without their support, nothing would have been possible. Thank you, So, it feels like just yesterday that we stood here wide-eyed and eager, ready to take on the role of Cultural Secretary. Meraki 24, held from October 1st to 5th, was a vibrant cultural extravaganza organized by my batchmates, a celebration that truly brought out the diverse and incredible talents that exist across our campus. From performances that left the crowd awestruck to events that fostered creativity and camaraderie. It was an unforgettable showcase of student spirit and passion. None of this would be possible without constant encouragement and guidance and unwavering support of our deans.
One of the most overlooked but truest statement about the cultural secretary is that everyone thinks it's just about cultures. But trust me, it is just one face of it, and our role is much more than that. We manage multiple inter-college cultural fests where we acted as a bridge between the student executive member of other college and between the student of our college. Over the year, we received more than 18 plus inter-college invitations, a significant increase from the previous year. There were active participation from our students and many proud wins. Our student achievements are proudly reflected in the annual Connection magazine, showcasing the glory and victories of Srihar. One of my personal favorite memories was when for the very first time we received a personal invitation from an executive member of Kilpok Medical College. They specifically approached us and invited us personally, and they also mentioned that SRMC was only among the few colleges where they went personally invited.
Another major highlight of the year was Sangam, where we brought together the diverse New Year celebrations from across India all under one roof. It was truly one-of-a-kind experience where all 16 clubs collaborated, hosting a wide variety of engaging club activities. We also featured 12 student entrepreneur stalls, proudly supporting and showcasing the talents with our own campus.
Mysteria, the Christmas Carnival, added a magical touch to the season, transforming the campus into a festive wonderland filled with light, music and warmth. It was one of the most successful events of our tenure, drawing an unexpectedly large crowd and receiving overwhelming appreciation from the student community. The turnout energy and the engagement truly surpassed our expectation, making it a night to remember for everyone involved. Throughout the year, our university was alive with vibrant celebration. From Onam, where the campus bloomed with beautiful Pookolam, Diwali, with dazzling firecrackers, delicious sweets and unforgettable memories, Pongal celebration with its traditional games and decor, and of course the Dandiya night, unforgettable, which added a burst of color, music and energy to our journey. One thing that truly stands out is how these celebrations ensure that our hostelers never felt far from home. We created an atmosphere that was warm, welcoming and filled with joy, a true home away from home, and we take great pride in that. We would like to sincerely thank all our deans for the unwavering support and constant encouragement, without which none of this would have been possible. And last but definitely not the least, my dear council members. None of this would have been possible because we shared the same vision and made sure that it was a grand success in every event.
And finally, as the saying goes, to everything there's a season, and today marks a new one. It's time for fresh ideas, new enthusiasm and another chapter of creativity. To the incoming team, you're not just inheriting a title, you're stepping into a space that has power to bring people together, to celebrate diversity and to spark joy. Own it, shape it, and most importantly, please do enjoy it. We may be passing on the batons, but we'll always cheer you from the sidelines. Wishing the new team all the very best. The stage is now yours.
So signing off for one last time, I'm Roshni.
I'm Tilai Sayajan Mudraja, the Cultural Secretaries of Student Council 2024 to 25. Thank you.
I now take immense pleasure in inviting Dr. Balaji Singh Sir, Dean of Medical College, to deliver a special address.
So, good morning, Honorable Assembly Dear. Most respected Vice Chancellor of our University, Professor Uma Sagar Ma'am, our academic advisor, Professor K.V. Somasundaram Sir, all the Dean of Students, Professor Leena, Associate Deans of Medical College, Associate Deans of Students' Activities, all the Assistant Deans, heads of the departments and principals who have come from all the other constituent colleges, dear parents and my dear students. Actually, I feel pride and proud to stand in front of you all. So I would like to say how the Student Council started. It was 2011. Ramachandra got 250 seats. Initially, we had 150 seats in Medical College. It's 2011, we became 250 seats, and first medical college to have 250 in South India. So with that, the inaugural program happened. So our chancellor, as you all know, he always says, 2 eyes from a university. In my university, for me, is 1, students, the other is patients. So having this in mind, when the inauguration program of 2011 was going on, he suddenly came to the dais, he announced, I am inducting an associate dean for an university, so that the extracurricular and co-curricular activities will be taken care for the students. Because as the principals and deans of other colleges are busy in the academic activities, he said students should should be focused on other programs, that is co-curricular and extracurricular activities. With that, 2002 associate deans were inducted. It was myself and one Dr. Rekha, she is also a surgeon. So sir said like to all girls may be comfortable to talk to an associate dean with a lady. So she was also inducted. That's how it went on. In 2016, I became Dean of Students. And I can see the growth, how it has grown up with so many assistant deans. Now we have 15 assistant deans. Why? So all of them are there to support you all in every aspect and also to have discipline in the campus. So with that motto, a chancellor wants to encourage every student in the campus to be involved in some activity or other instead of spending time outside the campus. So with that, the student council brought in many clubs, and many clubs were actively involved in every aspect of this. And student council members, then it's in 2016, we got a note from NMC, National Medical Commission, saying that the president of the student council will be the vice dean of the medical college. So automatically they become vice dean of a medical college as a representation from the students. And our student council members are actively involved in every committee we have in the campus. So medical education, they are part of it. They are part of Department of Medical Education. They are in the library committee. They are in the sports committee. They are in the hostel committee. They are in the mess committee. Likewise, every student council members are inducted into this, so that there will be liaising between the students and the administration and management. With that motto, the student council has started. And if you see like that, there are so many greeneries here, it has been improved upon by all the students. And one thing I want to tell about 24-25 students, they will be in the history of Ramachandra. They cannot be erased because it is this year we have the Kumbhabhishekam of a temple after 35 years. And everyone are actively involved. They were actively involved in every aspect of a Kumbhabhishekam. They were there, okay, helping out the crowd of number of people who came there, or VIPs, and many people came. You know how a Kumbhabhishekam happens with a 9 crore spent temple. And this council were there involving many other students to organize things. So it cannot be forgotten the efforts put by Sadhana and the current, the outgoing members. So again, I'm sure like 150 programs by a student council cannot happen without the support of Dean of Students, Associate Deans and the Assistant Deans. They work together. And one more important thing, our chancellor says, never ever differentiate the students. He never differentiate a medical college student or a dental college student or an occupational therapist or physiotherapist. Never. Every student is important in the campus. That's how, even when we sit for a student council meet, I ask them to mix up and sit, no segregation. Should all mix up and sit. There should not be any ego between, because you are from medical college, they are from physiotherapy. No such things happen in a campus. It's all because of Chancellor's vision, who has been supporting the students in every aspect. I'm sure like this council, again, will take up. And we also gradually brought in initially we used to select the best student and other things. We also did it. So if I remember, the first president was Dr. Prashant, the current Prashant Hospital's owner. He was the first president. He did his MBBS here, then he did his MS here, and now he is the owner of his entrepreneur now, owning 3 hospitals. So that's how we started. Now they have brought in a robust system that everything is given to the student, and they select, and they select based on the academics and other activities and all. That's how the students have been encouraged and they've been selected. I'm sure like this council will take up everything what the previous council did and will do more and better than the other council. It's not competition, it's all by improving things in the campus. And also I'm sure that you all will work together. And also, to tell you, it should be a no-drug campus. Every student should actively take that in your mind and work effectively to be a drug-free campus and alcohol-free campus. Thank you for the opportunity given. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We take immense pride in our creation of the Student Club Handbook, initiated by the Student Council of 2024-25. It is a meticulous documentation of all the student council and club activities across the university, which is released annually. To top it off, we're happy to announce the release of Convergence, a collection of all student council activities, the third edition of Connections, which is the annual edition of Connections, and Connections Mini Bits. We kindly request our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Dr. Uma Shekhar Ma'am, to grace the release of these magazines.
Come, some of you come this way. Come. Come this way. You want to that way you'll all be visible very well.
Thank you, Madam Sir.
It is now time to welcome a team that is ready to lead with impact, influence, and inspiration. The Student Council of 2025-2026. We begin with the President of the Student Council, Ms. Mohanla A. Krishnan. I request Dr. Uma Shekhar Ma'am to hand the badge over to her. As the Vice Dean of Student Affairs for Sri Ramachandra Medical College and Research Institute. She receives the letter from Dr. Balaji Singh Sir, Dean Medical College.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Uma Shekhar, ma'am, our esteemed Vice Chancellor, to deliver the presidential address.
Very good morning to all of you. It's a pleasure for me to be here at this 2025 Investiture ceremony. At the induction of the Student Council members for the current academic year 25-26. Really happy to be here sharing the stage with Dr. Balaji Singh, the Dean of the Medical College and the first ever Dean students of Srihar. Dr. K.V. Somasundaram, who is a mentor and guide for all of us in academic activities. Dr. Leena, who is the present Dean of Students. Dr. Sadhana, who is the outgoing President of the Students Club. Mohita, who is here, who is the incoming President. The Associate Deans, the Deans of the Medical College, the faculty members, the students and the parents of the students who are seated here for this ceremony. College student days are always memorable days. They bring a sense of nostalgia even when we think of our own student days. Of course, we didn't have so many student council. Dr. Balaji Singh and myself are from the same college, Stanley Medical College. So there was a president, students president, and then probably a vice president, I'm not sure. And there are no student clubs. And there were no organized student club activities during those days. I'm talking about decades ago. Nevertheless, there was a sense of bonding amongst the students. Even today, when we meet our college mates, batchmates or college mates, we get so excited and we get so happy. I think Dr. Balaji Singh can vouch for that. So, I think this is, as students, some of you have been selected for being student council members, amongst others, based on your activities and your talents and other things. You're going to be given badges, but you represent the entire student community of Srihar. 15 constituent faculty that are in Srihar, and it says every torch passed is a legacy continued and a future ignited. The legacy here has been very, very strong. All our student council members have been actively participating year after year. And we have so many clubs, 15 odd clubs here, where you can showcase every talent that you have, tap your potentials, and do the networking and bonding. That's very important, as students. So you are the torch bearers of this university, and you will remain always torch bearers. I see the student club members everywhere, like butterflies, I see everywhere, whether it is a Independence Day celebration, Republic Day celebration, convocation, graduation day, commemorative days, the Kumbhabhishekam of the temple. We see them everywhere actively participating and contributing so meaningfully to all the activities. Even yesterday we had a meeting about the inauguration which is going to happen on Monday. And the first thing I asked was, where are the student club members? Do they know about their roles and responsibilities? So we rely on them so much, and everything has been moving on so smoothly because of your commitment, because of your passion. I still remember last year, Sadhana coming up, her parents were here, and she came up and she accepted the badge. And 1 year has flown past, and she is here handing over her role to another person, Mohita. So talent, all of you have talent, all of you have potential. You share and care. Share amongst yourself. There is no sense of competition at all. As Dr. Balaji Singh was saying, everybody is equal. There is no competition amongst anybody. It's all coming together for a good cause. and is the cause of the university. You are the people who will be representing our universities in so many forums and bring name and fame to Sri Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research. So dear students, stay positive, always stay positive, have a positive influence on the people around you. Be mindful always be mindful and be thoughtful. Take care of your health, physical health and mental health. That's very important. So unless you keep yourself healthy, you cannot spread the goodness around you. And always seek help when it is necessary and give help when it is necessary. I think these two are very, very important. So all of you are your friends. You all belong to a single community of students. So don't hesitate even to seek help. All our assistant deans, associate deans, 15 deans are there for you. So you can anytime reach out. It's just not the deans. My office is always open. The dean's office is always open. You can walk in any time, share your concerns, and I assure you that we will address it. You are important. As a student, you are very, very important to us. We will try to sort out your concerns and do whatever is possible. You are here not just to achieve in academics, but also all of you have got co-curricular talents, extracurricular talents. Nurture your talent and bring it to the surface. So these are the golden years of your academic journey, and forever you will cherish. I promise you, you will cherish these years all the time. In the future, when you think back, you say, oh my God, we had such a good time then. So always stay positive, be good to yourself, be good to others, and I'm wishing I sincerely thank the outgoing student council members for all the contributions that they have made selflessly, I would say, staying on sometimes very late hours also, and joining us in all the meetings and deliberations. And I congratulate the incoming student council members, and I wish you all a very, very pleasant journey, 1-year journey along with all of us. We are here to help. We will hold your hands and take you forward through this 1-year journey. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, ma'am. We will now proceed with the distribution of certificates to the Student Council 2024-2025. I request our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Dr. Umashekhar ma'am, to kindly hand over the certificate to Ms. Sadhana.
We'll continue with the certificate distribution. Ma'am and sir is to leave due to some urgent work now, so we'll continue with the certificate distribution. Ma'am, you just give the certificate to Sadhana.
Yeah, sure. Come, sir.
So you both.
Give a big hand.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I request Dr. K.V. Sovasundram sir to please give the certificates to the Council of 2024-2025.
Somebody has to read the names.
I'd now like to call Vice President of the Student Council, Dhanwan.
Next up, I call upon the General Secretary, Ms. Sudashni Kannan. Treasurer, Ms. Venuma. Library Secretary, Ms. Pragya Balaji. Library Secretary Ms. Shakti. Sports Secretary Mr. Kailash Venkatram. Sports Secretary Ms. Hasya Ravikumar. Cultural Secretary Mr. Dillai Sai Arjun. Cultural Secretary Ms. Roshni. Members of the Council, Dr. Aditya Ashwin. Dr. Mashina Siri. Ms. Chittu Devi Ramanathan. Ms. Catherine. Ms. Atia Fatima. Ms. Megha Pradeep.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Dr. Solomon Paul, Principal Faculty of Clinical Research, to give away the next set of certificates.
Mr. Sushant. Ms. Pratyangra. Mr. Vijay Arvind. Mr. Mukesh Kumar. Mr. Aditya Reddy. Ms. Bhavna. Mr. Madhav. Ms. Harita. Mr. Manish. Mr. Mohammad Azhar. Ms. Niharika Valu. Ms. Niharika Valu. Ms. Manasa. Ms. Shadashri Sundararajan. Ms. Janani Rajendran. Ms. Mercy Prarthana Fletcher. Mr. Virgil Jose. Ms. Elizabeth Sona. Ms. Hema Joyce. Mr. Natarajan Magesh. Harshad Prem Kumar, Ms. Kamila Khan, Mr. Shyam, Ms. Tasha, Ms. Logamitra, Mr. Sujit, Mr. Bharat Raj, Ms. Tasbiha Farhi, Mr. Tarun, with that, we come to the end of the certificate presentation to the Council of 2024-25. On the chain of breaking traditions, my President, Ms. Sadhana, graciously accepted to let me announce the names for our Council for the certificate presentation. Thank you so much, Sadhana. Before I leave, I would like to make a small moment to thank all the dignitaries on the dais, assistant and associate deans, heads and faculties of various departments, my team, the new Investing Council, and the parents for being here and being a part of this investiture ceremony. Now I won't talk about positions or posts because what truly mattered was the people. This council isn't about prestige, it's about showing up for each other. Departments across various departments, various differences, but you carry a culture. One that values unity over ego, effort over applause, and inclusion over individual wins. Let the various departments not be walls, but voices in harmony. To my team, thank you. To any fort, the pillars of strength is very important, and you guys were our pillars. Thank you so much. And a special mention to the executive committee and the editorial team of my council for the truly remarkable job that we pulled off together. As Helen Keller said, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Let that echo in every decision you all make. Let there be clarity, let there be unity, and let there be a sense of humility and purpose in every decision and every step the new council takes. With that, I thank the Almighty for this opportunity, and a special mention to my assistant dean, Dr. Harita, for your unwavering and constant support. Thank you so much. This is the Vice President of the Council 2024-25, Dhanam Raj, officially signing off.
Thank you. We would like to extend our sincere thanks to the Student Council 2024-25 for all the hard work. Congratulations.
I now request Ms. Mohita A. Krishnan, the President of the Student Council 2025-2026, to inspire the audience with her vision for the forthcoming year.
Good morning, everyone. It's with immense pride and gratitude that I stand before you today as the newly elected President of the Student Council for the term 2025-26. This isn't just a role, but it's a responsibility and a promise to serve, listen, and lead with sincerity, inclusivity, and integrity. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our faculty members. Your constant support, mentorship has always been a pillar of support for us, and the Student Council 25-26 are really grateful to have you as our pillars of support. Thank you for not only mentoring us in our academic endeavors, but also empowering our voices as student leaders. Our heartfelt thanks to the Student Council of 24-25 for your dedication, leadership, and your tireless efforts. Your initiatives, teamwork, and commitment have set a high standard and left a lasting impression in all our hearts. We truly appreciate the legacy that you've built and also the inspiration that you've passed on to our council. Now to the newly elected student council members. What a dynamic and dedicated group of members we have here. I'm sure each one of you would bring something really unique to the table. I'm genuinely excited for what we can achieve in this term, and I believe that this council is not just a collection of members, but a curated and united force capable of creating real and positive changes in our campus life. Let's remember that this role is not just to plan events or manage logistics, but it is to build bridges between the students and the faculty members, between different departments, and also among ourselves as peers. It's about listening more, understanding better, and acting wisely. In the months to come, I'm pretty sure that we'll face a lot of challenges. But I also believe that we will overcome them with courage and also turn them into great opportunities. Together, we will strive to make this term not just one that is productive, but also memorable to every student in this campus. Thank you again for this honor. Let's make this term one of purpose, progress, and unity. Thank you.
Thank you, Moza. We will now present badges to the Student Council of 2025-2026. So I request Ms. Moza to call the names of all the Student Council members. I request Dr. Lina Dennis Joseph Ma'am, Dean of Students, to present the badges.
Mr. Akilan C. from BDS will be serving as the Vice President for this term. Kavya Saravanan, MBBS, as the General Secretary. Ms. Vijay Shri R, MBBS, Treasurer. Ms. Tarika Devi B, MBBS, Editorial Secretary. Ms. Hepzibah A, B Pharmacy, Editorial Secretary.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Dr. Manikandan Sir, Associate Dean of Students, to give away the rest of the badges.
Ms. Fatiha Kaunen, MS, MBBS, Sports Secretary. Mr. Joel Sajeev Sebastian from Sports and Exercise Sciences, Sports Secretary. Mr. S. Sai Aniruddha, Cultural Secretary. Ms. Annie F. from Allied Health Sciences, Cultural Secretary. Now moving on to the members from each department.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Lakshmi Venkatesh Ma'am, Associate Dean of Students, to give away the badges.
From Sri Ramachandra Medical College and Research Institute, Ms. Kanimita K.S. Ms. S. Satvika. Ms. Anamika Chunjunwala. And Ms. Ellen Mayura. From Sri Ramachandra Dental College and Hospital, we have Ms. Chandni Suprita. And Ms. Shreja Janathan. From Ramachandra Faculty of Engineering and Technology, we have Mr. Nived Manoj. Mr. Yuvraj R. Ms. Dhanusha Sai Ji. Ms. Reshma V. Ms. Akshay Vartini S. And Ms. Shrija Srinama Manikandan.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Dr. Chandru, sir, Assistant Dean of Students, to give away the badges.
From Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Management Sciences, we have Ms. Veda Uday Kumar. And Mr. Avinash Shanmugam. From Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Biomedical Sciences and Technology, we have Ms. Rachna S. And Ms. Damini K. From Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Sports and Exercise Sciences, we have Ms. Abhya Biju. From Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Physiotherapy, we have Ms. S. Sri Lalita.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Shrikant, sir, Assistant Dean of Students, to give away the badges.
Mr. Sean Leonard MP. And Ms. Amrita R. From Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Occupational Therapy, we have Ms. Danya Shivakumar Kripa. And Ms. Chetna Chaudhary.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Hari Prasad, sir, Assistant Dean of Students, to give away the badges.
From Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Public Health, we have Ms. Jia Matthew. From Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, we have Ms. Roshni Jaishankar. And Ms. Anjana Karthik. From Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Nursing, we have Mr. Timothy Anadurai. Ms. Rakshita S. And Ms. Alina Jimmy.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Peter Mani, Assistant Dean of Students, to give away the badges.
From Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Pharmacy, we have Mr. Rakesh P. Mr. Fahim Ahmed. And Ms. Nisha Smriti S. From Sri Ramachandra Faculty of Behavioral and Social Sciences, we have Ms. Mahalakshmi Arnachal. Ramachandra, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, we have Mr. Kishore Kumar K.
Thank you, sir. Now I call upon Dr. Rajalakshmi to give away the badges. Dr. Rajalakshmi, Assistant Dean of Students.
Mr. R. Ashwin Shekaran. And Ms. Harshita Raja. From Clinical Nutrition, we have Ms. A. Nivedita Devi. And Ms. R.D. Tejas Aikitama.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Dr. Sarah Safrina, ma'am, Assistant Dean of Students, to give away the badges.
From Optometry, we have Ms. Tamara C.M. And Mr. Pranavar. From Trauma Care Management, we have Mr. Balaji U. And Ms. Princey J.
We wish the newly elected council all the very best to lead by example and inspire change.
Now, to express the spirit of gratitude and to wrap this occasion with warmth, we invite Dr. Venkatesan, sir, Assistant Dean of Students, to deliver the word of thanks.
Good morning to all gathered here. It's both an honor and a heartfelt privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on the significant occasion, the Investiture ceremony for the year 25-26. Today's ceremony was not merely a formal gathering, but a celebration of leadership, responsibility and trust. First, I invoke the blessings of our founder chancellor, our honorable chancellor and respected pro-chancellor for giving us a platform to excel. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Umashekar Madam, for placing this event with her presence. Her vision and leadership continues to inspire us all, and her encouragement today has made this ceremony even more meaningful. A sincere thanks to our beloved Dean, Dr. K. Balaji Singh Sir, whose leadership and unwavering support has created a nurturing environment for student growth. Your constant support and belief in the student body plays a crucial role in shaping not just their academic journey, but their actual growth. To our Dean of Students, Dr. Leela Dennis Joseph Ma'am, thank you for being a pillar of strength for all student-related initiatives. Your dedication to student welfare has made a lasting impact, and today's event reflects that commitment. Thank you, ma'am. No program is complete without the blessings of a professor of eminence and academic advisor, Dr. K.V. Somasundaram sir. I thank you for your presence and for your valuable advice to our young freshers. Thank you, sir. To our associate deans of the Medical College, Dr. Priscilla Johnson ma'am and Dr. Senthil sir, your efforts helped to make the event memorable and meaningful. My heartfelt thanks to our associate dean, Dr. A. Manigandan sir and Dr. Lakshmi ma'am for their constant supervision and guidance. A warm thanks to all the deans, assistant deans and faculty members, student coordinators and the organizing team who worked meticulously behind the scenes to make this ceremony seamless and dignified. Your dedication often goes unseen, but its impact is always deeply felt. A special word of thanks to our secretary, Mrs. Mohana, for her tireless effort in coordinating today's event. Thank you, Mohana. The most important thing, to our parents and the families of our newly invested student leaders, thank you for being their first mentors and for continuing to support them as they grow into their effective roles. A special note of appreciation to our outgoing student council. Your hard work, dedication, and the service to the student community has set a high standard. You showed us what it means. You showed us what it means to lead with responsibility and heart. To the newly elected Student Council, congratulations. This is not just a honor, but a responsibility. May you serve with integrity and inclusiveness. We look forward to the energy and the ideas you bring. A special word of thanks to our communication team, AV team, our photographer, and the maintenance team for your roles, and which is absolutely invaluable. Let this be not the end of the function, but the beginning of a journey of accountability, integrity, and service. Thank you once again, each and every one of you, for being a part of this meaningful day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As we conclude today's ceremony, we welcome a new chapter of leadership, responsibility, and service. May our newly elected Student Council lead with integrity, inspire with action, and serve with heart. Here's to a year of purpose and progress. Thank you all for your participation.